if any number which ends with 0 or even digit is divisible by 2. Next is divide by 3. If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, the number is also divisible by 3. Example, $72,369. Is this number divisible by 3? Yes, this is divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 3 because 7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9 equals to 27. 7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9 equals to 27. And 27 is 2 plus 7, which is equals to 9. So we can add it till we get the single digit. Is 9 divisible by 3? This number is divisible by 3. Is it clear? So any number which ends with 0 or even digit is divisible by 2. This number, is it divisible by 2? No. 251, is it divisible by 2? No. 250 divisible by 2? 254 divisible by 2? 246 divisible by 3? 645 divisible by 3? Next is divide by 4. If the last two digits of a number are zeros or divisible by 4, the number is also divisible by 4. So if the last two digits of a number are 0 or divisible by 4, the number is also divisible by 4. Example, 11,000. Is it divisible by 4? Why? Because last two digits are 0. Example, 14,128. Is it divisible by 4? Because last two digits are divisible by 4. 28 is divisible by 4, that means this number is divisible by 4. If the last two digits of any number are 0 or divisible by 4, the number is also divisible by 4. Divide by 5. If the unit digit means last digit, if the unit digit or last digit of a number is 5 or 0, the number is divisible by 5. Is it clear? Divide by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, both, the number is also divisible by 6. $93,672. $564. Now this number, is it divisible by 6? So we'll check. Last digit of this number is 2. So this is divisible by 2. The sum of the digits is 27, which becomes 9. So this number is also divisible by 3. That means this number is directly divisible by 6. Is it clear? 564. The last digit of this number is 4. And the addition of this number is 15, which is divisible by 3. Or 15 is 5 plus 1, which is 6, divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 6 because it is divisible by both 2 and 3. if double of the unit digit is subtracted from the earlier digits and the number thus formed or so formed is divisible by 7, the number is also divisible by 7. We take an example, 343. So here, what is the unit digit? 3. What is the double of this unit digit? 6. So double of this unit digit is 6. We will subtract 6 from 34 earlier digits. So what is 34 minus 6? Is this number divisible by 7? That means 343 is divisible by 7. Two four zero one. What is the unit digit? 1. If we double this unit digit, it becomes 2. Subtract 2 from 240. So we'll get 238. Still this is 3-digit number. We can still convert this 3-digit number into 2-digit number. So again we'll do what is the unit digit here? 8. What is the double of unit digit? 16. So what is 23 minus 16? Is it divisible by 7? That means 2401 is divisible by 7. So if the number is big, we can continue this process until we get a 2-digit number. Is it clear? But we cannot further simplify it to 1-digit number. If the last 3 digits of a number are zeros or divisible by 8, the number is also divisible by 8. Example, 11,000. Is this number divisible by 8? Fifteen 120. Is this number divisible by 8? So we have to check last 3 digits here are 0. So this number is divisible by 8. Here the last 3 numbers are 120. 120 is 80 plus 40. So 80 and 40 both divisible by 8. So 120 is divisible by 8. Is it clear? 8 into 15 is 120. So if the last 3 digits are 0 or the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, the number is also divisible by 8. If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, the number is also divisible by 9. Example, 36,729. Is this number divisible by 9? So we'll take 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 9, which is equals to 27, which is equals to 9. Is it clear? You can say directly 27 is divisible by 9, or you can still say 2 plus 7 is 9, which is divisible by 9. So this number is divisible by 9. Nine and 3 have same formula. Any number which ends in 0 is divisible by 10. If the difference of the sum of the digits at odd and even places of a number is 0 or divisible by 11, the number is also divisible by 11. Example, 55,308. So here we have to calculate the difference. Difference of what? Sum of digits at odd and even places of a number. So what are the odd places? First, third, fifth. These are the odd places. What are the even places? Second and fourth place is a even number place. So 1, 3rd, 5th. What is the sum of 8, 3 and 5? Is 16. Subtract. What is the sum of 5 and 0? So the difference is this number is divisible by 11. any number which is divisible by 3 and 4 is also divisible by 12. The sum of the digits is 9, so 9 is divisible by 3, and the last two digits are 20, which is divisible by 4. Yes, this number is divisible by 12. Is it clear? So in multiplication, first is so to multiply any number with 50, first add two zeros at the end of the number. When we add two zeros at the end of the number, basically we are doing what? Multiplying it with 100. Is it clear? So to multiply any number with 50, we first add two zeros at the end of the number, means we first multiply it with 100 and then divide it with 2. Why? Because 100 by 2 is what? 50. To multiply any number with 25, first add two zeros at the end of the number. Again, if we are adding two zeros at the end of the number, it means we are multiplying it with 100 and then divide it with 4. Why? Because 100 by 4 is what? So to multiply any number with 5, first add single zero at the end of the number, and when we are adding single zero means we are multiplying it with 10. So add single zero at the end of the number and then divide it with 2. So what we are doing here is 10 by 2, which is actually 5. To multiply any number with 2.5, first add single 0 at the end of the number, means multiply it with 10 and then divide it with 4. Why? Because 10 by 4 is what? 2.5. To multiply any number with 15, add single 0 at the end of the number and then add half of the number so formed in itself. So we'll check how to multiply this value. लिख लो पहले. To multiply any number with 1.5, simply add half of the number in itself. To multiply any number with 0.5, simply do half of the number, means divide it with 2. Very important है. To multiply any number with 0.25, simply divide the number with 4. Example. (448). So if I have to multiply it with 50, I first multiply it with 100, means there will be 00, and then I'll divide it with 2. So this becomes 22400. Is it clear? So simply half the number, 00. 448 is 22400. First half the number, then divided with then multiply it with 100, or first multiply it with 100, then divide it with 2. It's your choice. Is it clear? 256 into 50, what is the number? Half this number. Is it 12800? Is it 6400? And the next answer is 3200. Is it clear? If we have to multiply this number with 5, now we do half of the number but add single zero, or first add single zero means multiply it with 10, then divide it with 2. If we have to multiply it with 15, if we multiply this number with 15, so if we multiply 448 with 15, what we have to do is 4480 plus 2240, half of this number. Is it clear? I'll again define. If we multiply 448 with 15, we do 4480 plus half of this number 2240. Add this value, you will get your answer. 0, 8, 4, 12, 6 plus 1, 7, 6. That is your answer. If we have to multiply this 256 with 15, so what we need to do is 2560 plus 1280. That is your answer. So this will be 0, 4, 8, 3. Is it clear? 128 into 15. So 1280 plus 640. So this becomes 0, 2, 9, 1. 64 into 15 is 640 plus 320. Is it clear? And your answer is Is it clear? Now, if we have to multiply these numbers with 1.5, so we have to add half of this number in itself. Is it clear? So 448 into 1.5 means 448 plus 224. Is it clear? So this number multiply with 1.5, so we'll eliminate this 0. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. So 64 into 1.5, 64 plus 32. 128 into 1.5, 128 plus 64. Is it clear? To multiply any number with 0.5, half, and that is 2, 2, 4, 128, 64 and 32. Simply half the number. If there is 447 into 50, now what? First multiply it with 100. So this becomes 44700. What is half of 44? 22. What is half of 700? 350. That is your answer. Is it clear? 127 into 50. What is 127 into 50? Add 00. We first multiply it with 100. So what is half of 12? 6. What is half of 7? Is it clear? Now if we multiply 448 with 25, we add 00, then we do half of half, or we simply divide it with 4. So what is your answer? Divided with 4. 11200 divided with 4. 6400 divided with 4. 3200 divided with 4. 1600. Add 00, then divide with 4. Same applies to 2.5. All we need to do is add single 0, then divide it with 4. Add single 0 and divide it with 4. So 1 0 will get eliminated. Is it clear? Now same applies to 0.25. So 0.25 means adding no 0, simply divide it with 4. So then that is your answer. Is it clear? Half of half, or simply divide this number with 4. That means you are multiplying it with 0.25. So if multiplying with these specific numbers, if multiplying with these values is easy, divide is also easy with these specific values. Example, 448 divided by 50. We first do multiply of 50, now we are doing what? Divide with 50. So 448 divided by 50, instead of dividing this value, so we'll double 50. What is double of 50? Then what is double of 448? 6, 9, 8. Is it clear? So your answer is 8.96. Is it clear? Instead of dividing this value, we are simply doing what? Multiply with 2. So actually we are converting it into 100, so that our base is 0. 100, 10, 1000. Is it clear? So 64 with 50. So what is your answer? Double of 64 is 128. Double of 50 is 100. 128 by 100 is 1.28. So if multiplying with 50 is easy, divide is also easy. You can apply same to 5. The only difference is now, because if we multiply 5 with 2, it becomes 10. So your answer becomes 89.6. And here 2.8, 12.8. Is it clear? In the same way, if we divide 64 with 25, divide 64 with 25. So instead of dividing 64 with 25 specifically like this, 64 divided by 25 and then solving this whole equation, it is better that we should multiply it with 4 so that we can have a base of as 100. So what is 64 into 4? Now your answer becomes 2 point. Is it clear? So 32 divided by 64, sorry, divided by 25. So what is your answer? Easy to calculate. Simply multiply this with 4 and after two digits have a decimal. Is it clear? Because it will become 128 by 100, which will be 1.28. You can apply same to 2.5. If we have to divide any number with 2.5. So what will be your answer? 12.8, no any other change. Why? Because 2.5 into 4 is what? 10, and 32 into 4 is 128. So what is 128 by 10 is 12.8. So we can convert this 2.4 into 10 by multiplying 2.4 with 4. Next we do a multiplication with 11. Example 1, 2, 3, 4 into 11. So what is your answer? 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 3 plus 2, 5. 2 plus 1, 3. And finally 1. Two, 3, 4, 5 into 11. First 5 and 2. This is clear. In between values is 4 plus 5 plus 4, 9. 4 plus 3, 7 and 3 plus 2. Next 2, 9, 7, 5 into 11. First is 5. What is 5 plus 7? 12. Now 1 is carry forward. What is 7 plus 9? Plus 1. 17. Again 1 is carry forward. What is 9 plus 2? Plus 1. Plus 1? 12. Again 1 is carry forward. What is 2 plus 1? So 3, 2, 7, 2, 5. Multiply this value. So what is your answer? Pardon? 4, 1, 3, 4. So next we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4 into 99. So in this case, multiplying it with 99, what we can do? We can use 100 minus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 into 100 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it clear? So your answer becomes 122,166. Is it easy comparatively? Instead of multiplying 1234 with 99, so we simply add 00 and subtract 1234 one times. Or if there is 1234 or any number with 99, 98, 97, is it clear? So or we take 95. So what is convenient? 100 minus 5. So 123,400 minus 5 times of this value. So 5 times of this value becomes 6170. How come 6170? To multiply 1234 with 5, so we add single zero, and then 12,000, half of 12,000 is 6,000, and half of 340 is 170. Is it clear? So this becomes 117230. If we check this first question, in this there is a multiplication of 3463 into 295. So 3463 into 295. So 3463 into 295. So instead of multiplying 3463 with 295, so it is better if we do it 300 minus 5. That will be easy. So we first multiply this with 300. So multiply this with 300 will give you 00, 3, 3, 9, 18, 13, 10. Then 3463 into 5. So 3463 into 5 means add single zero, then half of this number. The half of 34 is 17 and the half of 630 is 315. So we subtract 17,315 out of this value. 900 minus 300 is 600. 600 minus 15 is 585. So that goes to 101. So if there is any equation like multiply with 19, so instead of multiplying it with 19, so we can do it 20 minus 1. Multiply with 48, so instead of multiplying with 48, we can do 50 minus 2. So we can apply this formula where there is a multiplication of a 2-digit or 3-digit number, but the sum of the unit digits of both the number is 10. For example, 8 plus 2 is 10, 6 plus 4 plus 6 is 10, 3 plus 7 is 10, and the starting digit is same. The starting digits are same, 7, 7, 6, 6, 9, 9. Is it clear? We have done square of example 65. 65 is square is what? 65 into 65. Is it 5 plus 5, 10? Or 95 into 95? Is it 5 plus 5, 10? So what is the answer? 5 into 5, 25. Here we do 8 into 2, 16. 4 into 6, 24, 3 into 7, 21. Now, same way we do 5 into 5, 25, 5 into 5, 25. Last two digits will always be 25. So then we do 6 into 6 plus 6, 9 into 9 plus 9. What is 6 into 6? 36 plus 6. What is 9 into 9 plus 9? Same way we do 7 into 7 plus 7, 6 into 6 plus 6, 9 into 9 plus 9, or you can also say multiply 9 with 10, multiply 6 with 7. So multiply this first number with next value, will fetch you the same answer. 7 into 8 is what? 56. 6 into 7 is what? 42. 9 into 10 is what? 90. For example, 123 into 127 now is 3 plus 7, 10. And both the values 12, 12 are same. So what is 12 into 12 plus 12, or we can say 12 into 13 is 156. What is 3 into 7? 21. That is your answer. Is it clear? But this formula applies only where the sum of the unit digit is 10 and 10th place or even 100th place digits are same. You can't apply this formula on any number. Is it clear? Now, what is 81 into 89? Here sometimes simply students write 729. Is it possible it can be 729? What is 80 into 80? We have logical sense, no? What is 80 into 80? 6400. Is it any way we can do 81 into 89 and there will be answer of 729? No. So we always have to take two values. 9 into 1 is 9, so we'll take 09. Here 8 into 2 is 16, there are already two values. But if there is a one value, so we'll take second digit to be 0 or 10th place digit to be 0. We can easily identify this with our logical sense. If there is 91 into 99, so what is your answer? 909. It's 9009. Okay, single line multiplication. So we do first two digit multiplication. So we'll take simple examples of 32 into 24. So we multiply 32 with 24. So how we solve this equation? We first multiply 4 into 2. Answer is 8. Next we do what? We multiply 2 with 2 plus 3 into 4. Are you able to understand? 2 into 2 and 3 into 4. What is 2 into 2? What is 3 into 4? So what is 4 plus 12? This goes 6 and 1 is carry forward. What is 3 into 2? Plus 1. So 32 into 24 is 768. So how we solve this equation? We first multiply last two digits. This is your unit digit. Then we cross multiply and add both the values, whatever the answer is. That is your cross multiply, and this is your 10th place digit. And finally we multiply 10th place digits of both these numbers, and we get 100th place digit. Is it clear? So we'll multiply 62 with 43. Check it out. What is 3 into 2? 6. Is it 18 plus 8? Do you get what I'm saying? 18 plus 8. What is 6 into 3? What is 2 into 4? So what I am saying is 18 plus 8. Is it clear? So out of 18 plus 8 becomes 26. We'll write 6 to carry forward. Then 24 plus 2. That is our answer. 2666. We'll do this again. So what is 3 into 2? I am not saying again multiply this. So I am simply saying, what is it? Is this 6? Is it clear? This is 6. Now 18 plus 8, 26. Is it clear? 18 plus 8 is 26 to carry forward. 24 plus 2. So 3 into 2 is 6, that is your unit digit. Then we multiply 4 with 2 becomes 8. Then we multiply 6 with 3 becomes 18. So we add 18 plus 8, that is 26. Out of 26 we'll write 6 and 2 will get carry forward. Then we finally do 6 into 4, 24. What is the carry forward? 2, that becomes 26. Multiply 83 with 23. A simple 2-digit multiplication. 83 with 23. So what is your answer? 1909. So we'll check. What is 3 into 3? This is 24 plus 6. 0. What is carry forward? 16 plus 3. So we first take simple values. 123 with 324. Multiplication of 123 with 324. Now first two steps are same, which means 3 into 4. What is 3 into 4? 12. Out of 12 we write 2, 1 is carry forward. Is it clear? Now 8 plus 6. Are you able to recognize? 8 plus 6. What is 8 plus 6? 14 plus 1? 15. Now we write 5. Again 1 carry forward. Is it clear? First we multiply this value, then we did a cross multiply, then we do a triple cross. So we multiply 3 with 3, 2 with 2 and 1 with 4. So this becomes 9 plus 4. 9. Is it clear? 9 plus 4. Is it clear? 4. So what is 9 plus 4? 13. 13 plus 4? 17. What is this carry forward? 1. 18. We'll take 8. Again 1 carry forward. Is it clear? Now we do a multiplication of 1 with 2 and 2 with 3. 1 with 2 and 2 with 3. Now this multiplication, cross. So this is 2 plus 6. 8 plus 1, 9. And finally this multiplication, 3 ones are 3. There is no carry forward. And this case, we first multiply these values. Then we do a double cross multiplication, then triple, then double, then first. Well, again check this same equation. So what is 4 into 3? 12. We write 2, 1 carry forward. Now this step, multiplication of these values. 8 plus 6, 14. Plus 1, 15, 5, again 1 carry forward. Now this step, triple multiplication, this and this. 4 plus 4, 8 plus 9, 17 plus 1, 18, again 1 carry forward. Now we shift to this step, this multiplication. Is it clear? Now this is 2 plus 6. What is 2 plus 6? 8. This carry forward plus 1, 9. And finally 3. First multiplication. Now if we multiply 1, 2, 3 with not 324 with generally 24, means this value multiply 3 digit with 2 digit. Now the structure is same, we can take here 0. Multiply, you will get your answer. So we'll check what is 4 into 3, 12, 1 carry forward. Now this is again 8 plus 6, 14 plus 1, 15, again 1 carry forward. Now 4, this is 3 zeros are 0, so this is 4 plus 0, 4, plus 4, plus 1. Now this multiplication, 2 zeros are 0, so there is only one answer, 2 into 1, 2. Now again this is 1 zeros are 0, so there is no answer. So answer becomes 2952.